friendships, to me, I feel like friendships is not appealing to me no more. Like, it's just like, you shouldn't connect with people quickly. That's a red flag if you connect with people quickly. I don't know. Like, I think about friendship differently, like, because I feel like so many people done wasting my time when it came to this friendship shit, and they just took. So nowadays, I look at friendship like, if we're gonna be friends, let's add to each other. Let's make money. Let's do things that we can, like, put ourselves out there and actually experience life together. I don't want to just sit in your face all day and fucking gossip, or be on the phone with you all day and gossip. Do that shit with the birds. Do that shit with somebody else. Don't do that shit with me. I don't. If you can count your friends in just one finger, if you could count your friends on just one hand, just know this video is for you, mama. The problem is that your friends is not showing up for you. The problem is that you're still calling them friends. If you can count your friends on one hand, this video is definitely for you, and you should stick around and watch the rest of this video, because I got some things to fucking say. Because I just seen this video, and I feel like this video is so, like, biased, because people are just so, like, friend crazy, to the point people really don't know how to be by themselves. Like, I feel like your friends, so, depending on the people you have around you, hold you the fuck back. But we're gonna get into it while I feel like this. I got my notes in front of me, so if I see me looking at the computer, that's why. But I'm gonna try to do eye contact most of the time. But just know, I need my notes, y'all. I need my notes, because then I'm gonna be all over the place, and I don't want to be all over the place. The topic of this video is, if you're dating a girl and she doesn't have any friends, that's a big red flag. Okay, bet. All right, that's how you feel. Who cares? Nothing. But I agree to disagree with this, because this is literally not about me, but I feel like this topic I could relate to this topic a lot, because technically I don't really have any friends, like somebody I could call right now. Like, if I could call somebody right now and be like, yo sis, pull up on me, this, that, and the third, I cannot do that right now, because I don't have that person. You feel me? I know of people. I have people who text my phone. I have people who call me, this, that, and the third. But those are not my friends, if that makes sense. Those are like people that's just, I don't know what I'm talking about. This is how people feel about the topic.
As a man, if you dating a girl and she don't have at least like two good girlfriends, like 10 years plus, I wouldn't fuck with her.
Why?
Because you don't know how to have emotional, mature relationships.
Break that down.
Like, being emotionally mature is a thing. You know how to handle your emotions. You know how to respond. You know how to communicate. Not react. You know how to communicate. If I am a woman that likes to be around powerful, strong, smart, spiritual women. People who are stronger than me in certain areas, because iron sharpens iron. I need to be around somebody that's not easily offended. I need to be around somebody that knows how to be like, no, check that. I love you enough to check you.
Come on, you tripping.
Friends that check you. Take that down. Yeah. Take that off Instagram. What you doing?
Yeah, take that off.
Take that off.
You look crazy.
You look nuts.
What are you talking about?
If you don't have a female that has friends in her life to keep her accountable, you don't need to mess with her. And vice versa. Females, if you got a nigga that you talking to and he don't got two good friends that check his ass and hold him accountable.
Honestly, I disagree, because I feel like, I don't know, like, this topic is really thingy, because it's just like, people gonna feel how they feel regardless. People always gonna feel how they feel regardless. And then it goes back to, if you have a lot of friends and all these people are fake around you, none of them is really your friends. So it's just like, this topic could really be debatable if you really think about it. I feel like most females take friendship serious, because to us females, like, friendship is like it's like a sisterhood. Like, we come together, it's a sisterhood, it's a community. Especially with girls, like, for example, especially with girls who don't have sisters. So they look for sisters in other people. You feel me? Basically, girls like to feel like they're in a community, a sisterhood. Like, for example, Girlfriends. I've just finished binge watching Girlfriends, and I feel like Girlfriends is a perfect representation of female friendships. Not nowadays, but female friendships in general, because they're a group of 5 girls with different personalities. Two of them is best friends. The other 2 met each other through each other. So it's just like, I think they friendships built like that, and it's just like, sometimes them friendships can still be not perfect. Like, I remember my aunt always telling me this. Oh, why are you going to school to make friends? You don't go to school to make friends. You go to school to learn. I'm like, you shouldn't connect with people quickly. That's a red flag if you connect with people quickly. People just have some bad intentions sometimes, and they be trying to be your friend so quickly, knowing that they already have intention on doing what they want to do. You feel me? So I'm the type of person, if you just met me and you want to be in my face all day, I feel like that's a red flag, because it's like, bro, you don't know me. I could be like a whole psycho and like want to kill you, God forbid, or something, and you want me to be around you like that easily. Like, it's showing like you just let anybody around you. So it's just like, it comes to a point where I feel like people need to just slow down, even when it comes to like friendship. Like, even your friends could hurt you. Even your friends could put you in a situation where you can like literally die, and like nobody hears from you for days. Like, you see this shit on Facebook, Instagram all the time, with these girls going on trips and then they dying because their friends is jumping them, their friends is doing this, their friends is doing that. Like, nah, I don't got time for that, bro. I don't have no time for that. I'd rather be with myself and people that do the same shit I do. So it's like, it's never like beef or never a situation. If we argue about business. If we going through it, we going through it about business. You feel me? I don't know. Like, I think about friendship differently, like, because I feel like so many people done wasting my time when it came to this friendship shit, and they just took. This girl, one girl I used to be friends with, I used to cash app her money all the time, y'all, to the point I was going through my cash app, like, yo, what is going on? Why am I being this nice? Like, what the fuck? Bro, that shit pissed me off. Like, to me, I feel like friendship is not appealing to me no more. Like, it's just like, I don't know, it's just played out. It's really played out, and it's childish. Because it's like, if we like, for example, I feel like, I don't know, nowadays I look at friendship like, if we're gonna be friends, let's add to each other. Let's make money. Let's do things that we can like put ourselves out there and actually experience life together. I don't want to just sit in your face all day and fucking gossip, or be on the phone with you all day and gossip. Do that shit with the birds. Do that shit with somebody else. Don't do that shit with me. I don't know. Like, with me, like, I'll sit on the phone and gossip with people. Trust me. Don't get me wrong. I'm not gonna say in percent like I'm perfect, this, that, and that. I don't do that. But it's like, for me, I feel like the conversation would be better if it went that route, and we just literally talking about experiencing life and doing shit that we need to do for ourselves, and not worry about other people. Like, I feel like sometimes the people you keep around you, they be worried about other people, so then that makes you worry about other people, and then now you in their business, and then now you know what the fuck is going on with X, Z, and Y, and it's like, why do you even know that? It's like, it don't even make no sense at this point. You didn't call anybody your friend until they prove themselves to you, honestly, because it's just like, at this point, literally, like, somebody could literally be smiling in your face and hate you. Like, you would never know. Like, you would never know, because it's just like, at the end of the day, you would never know. Like, you dead would never know. So to me, it's just like, you gotta prove yourself. And I'm not saying like you gotta prove yourself like how you like, you know, but it's like, you gotta prove yourself in a way, like, if I'm showing up for you, you gotta show up for me too. Like, this is not a one-way thing where you just take it. Fuck is this? Like, no, we're not just doing that. We're not just like taking. I feel like when you hang out, I personally just literally put myself through this. Like, just being around just different environments and just different people will kind of throw off what you got going on for yourself, because just like, now you're just so focused on other things, you're not even focused on yourself at this point. Like, I'm the type, I watch people on YouTube heavy, and I had to really stop doing that, yeah, because it started distracting me from my actual real life goals, and I really started feeding into what other people got going on, when that's not right for me. Like, I got shit going on for myself too, and I need to focus on that, and me focusing on other people's shit is not gonna do it. So to me, like, I feel like, I don't know, like, I could really get into that, but just hanging out with certain friends will really throw off your energy. Like I already know I want YouTube people around me. I want people that do content. I want content creators around me. I want females that like to take pictures. Females that just like to be comfortable in front of the camera. Like, even if you're not comfortable in the camera, like, get used to it. Like, it takes time. Shit takes time. Like, I had to get used to it. Nowadays, you can't even trust nobody, not even your own family. So we're gonna leave it at that part, because I feel like even your family could snake you. So it's like, if my family could snake me, why would I be so willing to meet a stranger on the street but just be so willing to just give them my all? Like, and they haven't proved nothing, you know? It's just weird. Like, it's weird. Like, I feel like it's weird. Like somebody blacked on me for that, for like, literally, like, somebody really blacked on me for like, just being so disconnected and not wanting to like allow her in, I guess. So it's just like, to me, I feel like that was weird. Like, most of your friends sometimes just want to know your business, so they could wish. I feel like most of your friends sometimes just want to know your business, so they can go run and go tell the next person, so then they could sit there and talk to the next person and make themselves feel better by trying to belittle you. I feel like most people do that, honestly. But to me, I feel like, damn, if you won't do that, at least she's still doing her shit or something at the end. Like, put something sweet at the end so it don't look like you a full hater. You feel me? Like, I know you hating, but make it seem like you're not a full hater, because that's crazy to me. People never love to see you doing better than them. We know this already. People never want you to see People never want you to see you doing better than them, which I never understood, because I honestly feel like somebody's doing better than me, then that should be a big ass motivation for me to do better. Because why am I not doing that? What's wrong with me? Like, you feel me? But just don't be caring about what you got going on. They only worry about their world. Because we all are our own main character in this world. I'm my own main character in my world. But lately, I just been feeling like I was playing those other characters. I was not even the main character in my life, to the point I had to really get friends will compete with you. That I don't understand either, because it's just like you're your own person. So it's like, regardless, you would never be me. I could never be you. Like, so it's like I don't want to be you, and I don't know. It's just like I don't want to be you. So to me, I never understood that, why people compete with you. Like, why what we competing on? We're not even on the same level. We don't even think about the same shit right now. Like, I'm confused. Like, what the fuck are we competing about? Some friends can be dismissive or judgmental. I cut off somebody for that, because I felt like in that moment I needed her and she wasn't giving me what I needed. Like, it was just so weird. It felt like I don't know. I just felt like I was with a stranger. Once my friends make me feel like, once I have a friend and she makes me feel like a stranger, or she makes me feel like she want to start acting like a stranger, or she moving like a stranger, or she moving like she judging me, this, that, and the third, I don't take that shit lightly, just because when it's reciprocated, I'm the friend that's like, I'm not judging you. I don't care what you got going on. Like, I'm just happy to see you happy. You feel me? So it's just like, to me, that's how I look at it. Like, once I feel like you start judging me, it's a problem. Like, you can outgrow your friends. So that topic with females not having friends like that is really thinking, because it's like, so you gonna tell me you gonna keep all your trash friends for the rest of your life just because you want to be one of those females that don't cut off people? I'm confused. Like, I'm cutting off anybody who I feel like don't fucking contribute to me, or don't benefit me, or has me feeling a type of way, because at the end of the day, you're messing up with your, you know.
I saw this thing going around saying something on the lines of, if you fall out with all of your friends and don't nobody like you, then you're the problem. And I can kind of say that's not really true, especially coming from a girl's perspective, because sometimes you don't find out that a girl is hating on you or being weird until way after you guys stop being friends. Then you find out Miss Mamas ain't liked you from the beginning, right? So I don't ever judge the girls that stop being friends with girls, because I know that girls are weird. Girls are really, really, really weird. Y'all, I don't think people understand how weird girls can be. Like, girls will get mad at you because your outfit better than hers. You got something that's better than, in her mind, she thinks you're better than her, because she feels like, in the stance that she wants to be you in some kind of way. So I don't ever judge the girls that stop talking to people and that really don't have no friends, because they let me know you're a genuine friend, and that it's not you. It's sometimes just the company that you keep, and then you realize the company, and then you know, you gotta get rid of those people. But I'm one of the girlies that don't have too many friends. I don't call too many girls my friends. If I call you a friend, you really a friend of mine, because I know how girls move. And I like being surrounded by girls that are positive, that are uplifting, that want to see you succeed, that really want to see you succeed, that are happy for you in every aspect, that are there for you, that are they're just more than just like we can go clubbing and partying together. They're someone that you can confide in, and someone that you can be yourself with. And just being a good friend is hard to come by these days. So I don't judge the girls that don't have too many friends, because I know how girls be moving, and girls are weird, okay? Weird.
Make sure you're aligned with your friends, and I feel like that's very important, to make sure you're aligned with your friends, because y'all could be friends and y'all not doing shit with your life, or your friend don't got shit going on with their life, and that's making you not have shit going on with your life, and then that's kind of slowing down your growing process, and then technically you're not growing with each other. Because I feel like you could grow with your friends too, just like you can grow with your boyfriend or your girlfriend. You can grow with your friends too. You can grow with anybody. It just takes the steps to actually doing it and wanting to do it. So it's like, if you're the lazy friend and your friend always want to do something, like create content, this, that, and the third, and you don't want to do it, at some point she gotta leave you behind, because you holding her the fuck back. Like, bro, like, catch up, keep up. Like, people love to leech off your energy, and I believe that, because I find that so weird though, because I don't try to leech on other people's energy, because I feel like that's weird, because it's just like, how do you come in and you just like, I want to be that person, or I want to do what that, like, I don't know, there's just like, I'm trying to make it make sense. Like, okay, I'm not gonna sit here and lie like I haven't leached off of other people's energy, because that's possible. You feel me? That's possible to do. But to purposely want to do it, and you're purposely planning, and you're like, all right, I like how this person moved, but I'm gonna not fuck with them just so I could take their energy. I don't know. Make it make sense. I can't make it make sense. So make it make sense for me, because I cannot make that make sense. Like, this is how I determine somebody's a good friend. My doing. This is what I do. So I'll watch how you are with your other friends. That would determine how I am. No, that would determine if I really want to be friends with you, if I want to be close to you, if I want to allow you to even be in my space. Because some people really treat their friends like shit. And I just be looking at them like, bro, what? Who the fuck? I'm so confused. Like, why is this happening? And it's just like, it don't make no sense. Like, why are you treating your friend like that if that's your friend? Like, obviously that's not your friend. So it's just like, sometimes I'll be looking at people like, let me see how you treat somebody else first before you start treating me like this and thinking I'm about to take this shit. Because no, the fuck I'm not. I'm not about to say nothing. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. I will cut anybody off before they feel like they could literally have me like, I don't know. It's just weird. It's weird. It's weird. It's weird. Protect your peace and cut people off. Be careful of the friends that want to do everything like you. For example, just like if you have a shirt and they want to go buy it, or like if you do a hairstyle and they do the hairstyle the next day, or like, I don't know, every time they come to your crib and they be like, oh my god, this is cute, I like this, let me get this. Oh my god, this is cute, I like this, let me get this. It's annoying. It's annoying. It's really annoying. I feel like that's annoying, like as fuck. That's really annoying. And I feel like that person just want to consume everything you have, to the point that it's weird. Like, it's really weird. Learn how to detach from people. Yeah, I feel like that's the big one in life. Learning when to let people go, learning when to detach from people. Friends is seasonal. Everything I feel like in life is seasonal. So it's like, you just gotta learn how to let people go and not take shit personal, and just know that you just gotta detach. Because I feel like once you detach, you're attached to the right things, if that makes sense. Because you're detaching from the things that no longer serves you. You feel me? So if you have a friend that talks about everyone else, they doing it to you too. Duh. We know this. I know this. I already know this, because I feel like it's okay to be selfish in a way. It's okay to be selfish. In a way you grow, you control your peace and your energy. My selfish year. I've been saying my selfish year for like a couple of years now, but now this time I'm really, really serious. This is my real life selfish year, because I started realizing if I don't put myself, if I don't catch myself, if I don't do for me, I've been through this, but like, bro, I had a big awakening. Big fucking awakening. I'm not playing with myself no more. I'm not playing with myself. It's so much money I could have been making off social media that I'm making already, but I feel like I could have been making so much more money. You know what I mean? So it's just like, friends impact your life and the decisions that you make, because what's the first thing that happens when something happens? You call your friend, oh my god, you want to ask them for advice because you feel like their advice gonna be So it's like, at the end of the day, your friends impact your life. Whether you like it or not, they impact your life. The difference between acquaintances and friends, because that's really important, because the people that we call friends don't call us friends. The people that we think like us don't really be liking us like that, and it's okay, because they're really good at faking it. But still, like, eventually that shit comes to light and you see all that shit for real. I wanted to really get into that topic, because I honestly feel like that's stupid for people to really go around saying that females that don't have any friends are a red flag. Like, at this point, this table is a fucking red flag. Come on, bro, because stop playing. Because if you really think about it, not a lot of people is good for your soul, not a lot of people is good for your energy. You actually, a lot of famous people actually said they, around the time when they really started making it, that was literally their alone time. They was alone the whole time. They had to drop a lot of people, leave people behind. Because sometimes, bro, when certain things you're trying to do with your life, you cannot bring everybody with you, like, at all. So it's like, at the end of the day, like, you just don't have to do it by yourself. Whether you have one friend next to you or it's just yourself, like, you literally gotta do it by yourself. To really get into that, because I really feel like with me, I started, when my friends really started dropping like that was really after high school. I started realizing all my friends started dropping, like, a little bit after high school. Not exactly after high school, but like a little bit after high school. Like 3 or 4 years after. No, I don't even know, honestly. But like, I don't know. But yeah, basically, yeah, because I don't talk to none of my high school peoples no more. Yeah, in real life right now, I don't really have anybody I can call right now and be like, yo, this just happened, I need to talk to you. Like, on some real shit, like, and I know that she's gonna be there for me. You feel me? And it's like, no, I don't have that. Like, I want that, obviously. I'm not the type of person that's afraid of that. I'm not afraid of that. I'm the type of person, I'm the type of person, I'm serious when it comes to friendship. Because if I'm not treating you like that, or if I'm not doing this to you, don't fucking do that to me. But it's like, that's the same thing with relationships too, because you can fuck up. Everybody's not perfect. But it's like, at the same time with friendships, it's just like, I don't know, some people, they'll really like run all over you. And I've started realizing, like, with me, like, I don't like that. And I don't want to do that to other people either. So I just take myself out the equation and just be like, I don't have any friends. There's that. But I would love some friends. I would love some friends that do the things that I do, content creating and just like be on the camera and just like, you know, just travel and shit and like try new things, you feel me? And like help me with my hair, because I'm really bad at my hair. Not help me with my hair, but like, you know, I need a friend that knows how to do hair. That's all I do. But yeah. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know below what y'all think. Let me know if y'all agree, disagree, why y'all agree, why y'all disagree. Let me know how many of y'all are going through this right now too, because I know it's not just me, and I know it's not something I'm really going through. This is something I'm choosing to do this, because I could literally step outside right now and go talk to somebody. Like, I'm that nice, you feel me? But it's like, at the same time, I'm trying to protect myself. I'm trying to protect my energy. I want to get back to it, and just being in different people's faces all the time is not doing it for me. So with that being said, if you do believe that if you do believe that females that don't have friends is a red flag, or they're just bad in general, then that's your opinion. Hey, who cares? But I know I'm a good friend. I know I'm a good person at heart. It's just the people around me, they wasn't cutting it, so I had to cut them off. You feel me? But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe, and make sure y'all post a picture about turn on to all, so you don't fight to my post a video. See you in the next video.